Jets and the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This defense for the Jets, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina. And they needed to be because the game was low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 7 and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And here comes Berrios. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground. Hall, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Wilson.
Ah, why did you overthrow it? Come on, bro, we got him.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen in this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the 2nd drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And room there to work it inside the 25.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Prescott. incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
They cheating, bro. I don't even know where near that nigga. I was already diving before the fucking ball was out of his hand, bro.
They get the gift of a 1st and 10. A handoff left, Elliott.
Get that nigga some cheap shit right there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 4.
You laughing because you seen that shit, nigga. That ball was gone.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point on the kill, looking good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Ball again on 2nd down. And down right around the 32-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh.
That will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all.
Do I want to punt it? Nah, I'm going for this shit.
The first 2 drives, it looks like we have to give up the football again after this one.
Coming from Braden Mann. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And some room to work. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 in the first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And no out on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Big tackle on that play by Quinton Williams. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott from the gun. Open field is land. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because...
Nice counter. Nice counter. Nice counter, because we was definitely coming. That was a power. It looked like a counter.
And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. It's now 14-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys. They want to send this one away. Washington now brings it south. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Excuse me.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. Down a couple of scores. But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Why? Come. Damn, bro. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Russian.
He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when you intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A 1st down carry by Allen. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Come on now. He be back.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later.
Nigga hit that nigga so hard he hurt himself.
4-yard run on 1st down.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Let's go, y'all. Ain't too much running.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They take a shot downfield there, but it lines up falling incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
McCann's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall.
Bad attitude.
There and closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
This nigga got 21 sacks on the season.
And that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for defensive player.
Player of the motherfucking year. Good shit.
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I want to wait until the season's over, but he is really tracking towards
that motherfucker fast as shit.
We've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
Yeah. Nah, I tried to block him all. I double him right there. He still blew past.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That shit that's good as well caught.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On second down, Elliott once more. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
How? Come on, bro. It's a man in that corner. We right there. That's what I went man for. You knew what he was doing. You knew he was about to bump into the out.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down.
About to make me pull me a shot.
Third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He finds his man complete. It's Young. And
that was no good. That was no good.
Go as a gain of 4. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
I know sometimes
that was no good.
We watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by McCann. Been good. And a run is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On second down, Prescott again. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground.
Come on, that shit gay, bro.
Good gain of 9 on first.
That's 6.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve.
As we send you on
He caught that edge. I stopped the way to make sure the block got him.
Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Good shit, though.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll break the huddle. On 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hall again. That's some space here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticky.
I had him too. I should have took the fucking shot.
The running game is starting to pay off.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time. Now he's hit on the return.
Thank you, because that was some fucking bullshit. Thank you, because that was some fucking bullshit, bro.
Take that one, or do you want me to? You're the boss. We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return.
You got them safeties sitting in that linebacker spot. I see you in your formation. I see what you in.
And boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game to the field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson, open man is Uzama. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll run with Hall. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
One more time with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Wilson.
Come on.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. Only able to get a couple there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
That's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they have to swing it out to the back and hope that he can make a play. But
Let Paulson come over to help him. I hate that nigga.
in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. The extra point up and good. And the lead now down to 20. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Prescott. Here's Fuller with a catch. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Inside give to Elliott. He'll get this down to the 38. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On third down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Out is Tucker McCann now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. McCann's kick up and good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On third down, Wilson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And they'll get to this and down it inside the 20.
I ain't about to do nothing stupid and give you 3 points, bro.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us a ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, but he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. It's complete to Fuller. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Will Fuller from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, and now here's another interception. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. A good pickup there at 22.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Now Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you will too.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. McCann now for the extra point.
Yo, GG, my guy. Couldn't do nothing.
Another one through to extend the lead. Team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this game. Self-inflicted. They had several turnovers. You know, it's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every area.
This nigga got shoe on the line, too.
Figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation.
Come on, bro.
To hopefully never be in this type of situation again. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a
Come on.
not in a lopsided game.
That shit was there.
They are not letting up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to
GG, my guy.
some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.